Number one station in the streets, Jazzy McBee got a special guest in the studio with me. Of course, for anybody, okay, y'all not watching what's going on right now in the studio, but this lady goes by the name of KashDoll. You heard of her, you know, she in the studio. Yeah, so this is my first time meeting you. You are you are so gorgeous.
And you are too.
Yes, honey. I was like, okay, with the hair and the body and stuff.
I'll be trying to do my thing. I'm trying to look like you. That's it.
No, stop playing. So for the people who may not know you, the mainstream, tell everybody who you are and like where you come from. Because I know, but some people may not know.
Well, I'm KashDoll. You know, I'm a doll with cash, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm a boss chick.
Right.
You know?
So you're here in ATL. You live in Atlanta, right?
I live in Atlanta.
So how long you been here?
I've been here for 3 years.
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Girl, what is it like dating in Atlanta? Like, please tell me about it.
I didn't date in Atlanta. I haven't dated in Atlanta yet.
Really?
I don't really date. Look, I'm the type, I go a year without having sex.
I know, we can do that though.
You know what I'm saying? But like as far as dating, I don't like people. I have to like you. Like, so I probably see somebody one time and then the next time.
Be tired of them. I don't want to talk to you no more. That's
so, you know what? My dating life, it sucks.
Okay.
Right? But I have not dated in Atlanta. I have had a few people I had a little crush on. We like each other, you know. Then it was like, all right, that was cute.
And that was it.
And that's it.
What's your sign, Cash?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay, oh Lord. Okay, yeah. You wanna. Okay, I'm an Aquarius. But
you're Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius. You know what I'm saying. So speaking of dating, a lot of people have linked you with different celebrities.
All the time, because you can't nowadays. You can't take a picture with a celebrity without dating them. I don't give a fuck. Y'all could be. Listen, y'all could be at the red carpet. And y'all can see each other and want to take a picture, nigga, y'all together.
Y'all together, whatever it is.
Y'all together.
That happens to me a lot when I take a picture with celebrities. It's just everybody up on them. Oh, girl, you look good with him. I'm like, come on, y'all chill with that. It's not that serious. But a lot of people saw you, turning up with Meek Mill when he got out. Yeah. And then the next day, I guess you posted it up about some dude. Everybody had their own... try to put two and two together. Oh, she was talking about me. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. I'm like,
no, I wasn't talking about nobody in the industry. No, I had a guy back then. I was just in a relationship. We not in a relationship no more because of those type of things.
Really?
However, I never dated nobody in the industry yet. I haven't did nothing with nobody in the industry yet.
Would you date someone in the industry if it was the right situation?
They gotta make me feel some type of way. It's hard for me to say, yeah, I will. He has to come and sweep me off my feet and make me like, yeah, I do. Because sometimes I don't want to shit where I eat at.
Exactly.
So I ain't never dated nobody in my field. I haven't dated not one. Can't nobody say they was dating KashDoll. I haven't dated not one guy.
Okay.
In the industry.
So when people see you, because when I looked at the Instagram, a lot of men are intimidated. And that's because I guess women, we carry ourselves in a certain way, and then when you put money on top of that, it's like, oh well, I can't really do nothing for this chicks I won't holler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, you know what? I made it real hard on myself. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I did. I made it real hard on myself, but I do believe I'm a firm believer in God, and I love. I do believe it's somebody out there for me. Right now, he's just figuring out how to get me or something.
He's preparing him.
He prepared himself because I am a handful. I get that, because, the things that I'm used to, I had to really kind of be around regular people as far as like that be in relationships, not talk about my situation I was in, but to understand that people mindset is not the same when you're not in the industry. I look at things differently, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as like, having these friendships and these resources is important.
Yeah.
It's important. So some people would never understand that, and I get it, because if I wasn't in the industry, I'd be looking at my mate like, what you mean you gotta have her number, and she called me. But when you're in the industry, you get it.
It's and a man has to be, I say he has to be really secure to date, females who are in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even the men in the entertainment industry aren't really secure about a lot of things as well, because they, you know what I'm saying, even they have money, and then you still around to do with another chick, so it's like.
And I just feel like it's crazy how guys base things off of money. Yeah, he got a bigger bag than me.
They do.
Or you like, yeah, you want me around because he got more money than me. You know
like
what
you
I'm
do,
saying?
but
like
I
you
want
around
you.
these millionaires, like, you know, people don't get that.
Right.
Not even talking. I'm not talking about my situation.
Right.
Just I don't even want to talk about that.
Right.
But just in general, that's what things I've learned is like, damn, nigga, I can't be around this nigga. I'm trying to get money like
right.
I'm trying to.
Right. We trying to make this connection. I'm not trying to do nothing with him, but dudes don't understand that. But it is what it is. So back to the rap. So were you actually in a record deal or
oh yeah, I was in a messed up label deal.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah,
because people don't understand. Like they okay.
And that's why people. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
But that's why people be like, okay, KashDoll, she's dope. You know, she got everything that it takes. What? Why?
What's going on?
That. It was a label situation. I was stuck in a label situation for 2 years, right? Where I couldn't release any music. I couldn't release music nowhere. I didn't have no music streaming nowhere. I didn't have music on Apple Music, Spotify, not even YouTube. They took down everything SoundCloud, they took down everything. And it was me dealing with this guy and his friend. He thought had good intentions. However, you know, things go sour with them two. I'm in the middle of it while they having a fight. I'm in the middle of it. Wow. However, I was stuck for 2 years. I don't know how much money I spent to get out of it, but I'm out of it now. I just got out of it.
Okay.
You know, I'm free and clear. You know, like when I dropped for everybody, I did that off the strength. Mm-hmm. I did that off the strength.
So with that being said, as far as once they tell you have to pretty much sit on the shelf for 2 years, like is that what is that? What is that?
My heart was broken.
I was just about to ask you that. What
you know
happened?
What? To sit back, right,
mm-hmm.
and to watch you, like you know that you're good at something, and to watch somebody, and you know as women we're not competitive or we're not always competing, mm-hmm. but a friendly competition is fun. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing something that you love. Mm-hmm. So for me to sit back and just watch all this nonsense, mm-hmm. that's what I think of it. I think this shit is nonsense, and I'm like, man, she can't even rap.
Like what the hell?
Man, that's torture. That's torture, bro.
Right.
I sit back really for 2 years and just watch all this go down like this, and I just had to shut up because then you look like a hater when you talk.
Exactly.
You know, so you can't say nothing.
No.
You can't have. So now I just gotta sit back, walk around my house in circles, and talk about everybody to my friends.
But it's all good because you know what? I always say things happen for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
Let everybody get their shine right now because when my time comes,
listen,
it's coming. It's over with.
It's over.
It's over with.
Listen, the queen has arrived. I'm here now.
You're here now. So now, going forward, what's going to happen? Because I know, was it last year the BET Hip Hop Awards, you were in the cypher, right?
Yeah, I was in the cypher.
You were in the cypher, and I said, this chick is so dope. And I was wondering why, because of one, you know, we didn't know about your situation.
My situation.
So I was like, okay, well, what is it? Like, she's beautiful. You know, I see other females blowing up. So do you think that our hip-hop industry play, I'm not going to say the race card, but the skin tone card? Because maybe a woman who may be, you know, fair skin or lighter skin gets more.
You know what? I've seen that on social media. I've seen a couple female rappers that haven't really got to where they at and my skin color say that. I don't feel like that.
Okay.
I don't feel like it. I don't see the difference. Only difference is I was in a situation, you know what I'm saying, and I was stuck and I couldn't release nothing. I feel like us brown skinned women is really what's in.
Hello, look, we both did like this.
In all honesty, I do. No shade.
Right, no
shade. But we was really popping for real, like as far as our skin.
And we still popping.
Listen, and always going to be, and we've been, you know, sometimes they would be blinded. You know, but it's cool. I'm gonna wake them up. Mm-hmm. You know, in their face. What? What's that? But no, I don't. I never thought that. I never thought that my skin tone was the reason I haven't. My situation just was what it was, and I don't see how. Cause I mean, we're all beautiful.
Right, and that's what I say. But you know, people love to put us against each other as women. So speaking of which, we definitely got to talk about YG song, and we were trying to figure out what happened, and you went on your Instagram and kind of explained what happened when Cardi B was on the song, you was on the song, and then somebody else was on the song too.
Drizzy. She was on the song.
Okay,
all of us was on one song.
So what happened when it came down to who to pick on the song?
It wasn't none of that. YG reached out to me in January and asked me to get on the record.
But you want a record first, right?
I don't know who he asked.
Okay.
You know, so I'm not even about to lie.
Right. Okay.
Because I don't know. However, you know, this was back in January.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me the record, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm rocking with it. I did his verse. You know, he like it's coming out on his project. I ain't think nothing else of it. I do records for people, you know, and I just go on by my day. All right, cool. I'm doing me. However, I think May, April came around when Girl dropped. She dropped, and that song was on there. So my fans seen when I had made an Insta snap before of the song in the background. So when they came out, they like, wasn't that your song? And it wasn't my song. They didn't understand it. They just heard it with me first.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like, nah, it wasn't. It was YG's, but damn, I ain't even know nothing about this.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I ain't say nothing about it. I was telling everybody. I told the people, my circle is the only people that know my business. I ain't even about to go and do all that.
Right.
So I'm telling them, they're like, yeah, it's like whatever. And I'm like, I don't even care. I really didn't even care. It's
right.
It is what it is. However, I had a video that's supposed to be coming out called Check, and they kept pushing it back. So I had I was waiting on my video to get cleared so I could be able to release it. And once I released it, I couldn't release it. You know, they had to take off my jeans off my Gucci jacket that I spent $9,000
really?
for. I was pissed. I was pissed about that. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give them this remix because this Cardi song now. I'm gonna give them a remix, even though it is something I've been had, but I'm gonna call it a remix. I ain't even about to go through all that,
right?
Because I don't even feel like it,
right?
I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just because I'm not even that type, you know? So I'm like, whatever. I gave it to him. I'm gonna give him this remix just for holding off until the video dropped. I put the song out, did the remix. I've been doing remix forever. Right. Like when I first started, that's how I started doing remix. Right. My first song on the radio was a remix to Tinashe 2 on. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm not thinking they about to make this song. However, they made it a problem. So I had to address it because now I don't want people looking like I'm a hater. Exactly. And I always try to avoid that because I ain't got to hate on nobody. Right. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating this whole time. I ain't never been starving. I ain't got no reason to hate on. I ain't ugly. Right. You not. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not as successful yet, but I had my situation and I know my time is my time. I don't like when people try to make me to be something I'm not. I ain't got to hate on no motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I'm like, all right, here we go. This goes on Shade Room. So I tells him the situation. I never said nothing about her. Oh, Lord. All I said was, all right, I got the record first. I did my verse, you know, whatever, and then it ended up on her stuff. However, this happens in it. This happens in the industry. Right, and it does. I never said nothing negative about her. Mm-hmm. Never said nothing negative. So where are they getting all this? Are they just trying to put you and Cardi against each other? Man, I ain't falling for it. That's up to her. Don't fall for it. But Cardi don't. I don't think she necessarily falls for the drama either. I just really don't. I just feel like when she drops the baby, you out of your record deal. Y'all need to get together and collab. And fuck what everybody else is saying. Listen, Jazzy McBee said it. And once y'all get that collab together, I feel like it is going to be a smash. Because the thing is, we females, we don't have a lot of female rappers out here. So I don't mind doing records with people. But one thing I'm not going to do is ever be fake. I don't care. I'm not fake. Okay. So I don't mind doing records with nobody. Let's talk about something else. Okay. All right. Look, I just had to put it out there for the fans. All right. I never had a problem with doing records with nobody. I don't have a personal problem with nobody. Ain't nobody ever did nothing to me. Nobody ever stopped my money. I don't have an issue with nobody. So no beef, period. So no. Only thing I don't like is them girls with the dials in the end of their name. Because I feel like that's not your name. It's a difference between a noun and an adjective. Now, when you talk about a person, place, or thing, and when you're trying to take somebody's actual name, it's not little or young or nothing like that. Don't walk around talking about your name is Doll. I don't like it. Okay, I don't know who that is, but it's okay. Let's move on because I don't want to put no beef. No, I do know Cuban Doll, but did you trademark that name? Are you trademarking? Are you able to trademark it? Not even talk about nobody else's beef, but are you able to actually trademark it so no one else? My name is good. You just don't like people with the doll. So if Jazzy came out with Jazzy Doll, you gonna have a problem with that? Because I just feel like my name ain't Cash Minaj. My name ain't Cash Minaj. Everybody gonna be a Minaj when they come out. It's okay. This ain't no motherfucking doll collection. such and such dog. Like, oh, you got different dogs in the industry. Oh.
I can't with you. All right, so let's go ahead and move on because we don't promote beef. We just like to clear all the.
I'm not beefing.
You beefing?
I don't like that name.
I get it.
I don't dislike them.
But it's their name, so what you gonna do about it? You can't do nothing.
Change your name.
You're not changing their name, They're not doing that. So let's going forward, okay? With the records, do you already have material out for us to listen to? As far as like, are you already putting material out?
I put out Brat Meal on my birthday.
Okay.
Yep. So I put that out March 14th. I got that out. And then now I'm working on a new project. It'll be dropping in a few weeks, really.
Now, who are some of the other female artists that you would love to collaborate with?
Like rappers or just artists, period?
Just artists, period.
I love Rihanna.
I know.
I love Beyonce.
Her. She a Pisces too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's a Pisces too. Yep.
Y'all crazy.
Crazy.
Yes, crazy as hell.
You see me in here just talking.
Yes.
I love Beyonce. That's the queen.
Okay, that is queen.
See, like Beyonce and Rihanna got two different type of.
They do. You can't even compare them to.
You can't.
People always.
Because I love both of them like this, but it's like Beyonce is like my mother and Rihanna's like my best friend, my homegirl.
Right. It's your homegirl.
Yeah, it's like
with. I'm gonna turn up a drink. And then Beyonce like this the chick who I'm finna get all the advice.
I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut up and take notes. They two different. They two different,
but they both like here for me.
Yes.
You know
okay.
what I mean?
What about the artists? What about female artists? I know we don't have many.
Mm-hmm.
But female artists, who would you love to kind of collaborate with?
You talking about like rappers?
Mm-hmm.
Rap. All of them. I want to collab with everybody.
Okay.
Except for the dolls.
Oh my God, you in this doll thing? I'm gonna need. Hey, you get in the trademark this name, so we don't have
no
problem.
It already is.
All right, good. So once again, you're off the label.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the A. I know a lot of men be trying to holler at you, but you said you're single, so it ain't no situation.
I'm single.
Here. Are you looking?
No.
Girl.
Because they for everybody.
They offer these niggas for everybody.
Man, sometimes you gotta sit back. Sometimes once you in a situation, you don't know what's going on. When you sit back and look at the situation, you're like, oh, this nigga really ain't shit. And now you have to sit here and date him for another so months to find out he's nothing. So it's like it's gonna be a cycle until you just really. How many frogs you gonna kiss? You don't want to be ran through. How many frogs you gonna kiss? So now you just really it leave us women really high and dry. It does, but because now all your focus is on your career, but you're dry because you're shook to even date other people because you don't even want to waste your time and give them all of you, and then you find out because it takes for you to give him all of you to even find out that he's nothing. Girl, say that. So, do you have any kids? No. You want to have kids? I do. You do? I do. Soon, later on in life? Man, I don't know how this going. I don't even know. Look, we both in the same position, boo boo. So I don't have none. I want to ask. Like, I want to be married first. Yeah. But what you say? She don't have. Oh, you don't have no kids either, girl. I want to get married and have kids and be happy. But is it possible nowadays? It's possible. I think it's possible. Do you think? I don't want to. I know it's possible because the thing about it is we just have a certain percentage that we're looking at on Instagram and in Hollywood. Like, we don't necessarily. There's a lot of great men out here. Really, it is. Where you? Okay, so you. I don't know. I'm just saying. Jazzy.
Look, she don't know where they at.
So I do. I know a lot of them. They just,
They're not the ones we want. We want the ones we don't supposed to want.
Listen.
We want what's not good for it. Is this gonna make me act crazy? I want it. If it's gonna make me flatten your tires, give it to me now.
I want it.
Give it to me.
But it's so crazy because, like I said, we as female, a lot of times we'll wait on that perfect guy. But a lot of people aren't perfect.
Nobody's going to be perfect.
You just gotta learn and figure out like what it is that you're gonna deal with and what you're not gonna deal with. Because if you like, okay, he this, he that, and then you give it the next dude, there's something wrong with the next dude. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have your boundaries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's nobody gonna be perfect, and I understand that because I'm not perfect.
Absolutely.
Or you're not gonna be perfect to someone. Nobody's perfect, but at the same time,
I know I'm crazy. crazy as hell, so it take a lot to deal
I'm
with.
crazy. One minute I love you, next minute I hate you. I'm saying to me I ain't talking to you for a week. Next week I miss you. Why you ain't call me?
Right.
You blocked me on everything. But why you ain't find a way?
Right. So one last question about Extension's death. You know, there were 2 rappers who actually passed on yesterday,
that's sad.
and that was really, really sad. So what's your take on this? I just feel like he was a kid to me.
Yeah.
I think he was a little kid and he was led differently. But I always say, you know, you have to watch the things that are coming out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times he talked about suicide, he talked about death, and the last leg of his, you know, of his passing, he was trying to change his life. To me, it just felt like. Mm-hmm. So what do you feel about his situation as far as you coming out as an artist, and you have different fans as well? What would you tell your fans about the situation and what happened?
First off, I just feel like it's sad, you know, and I feel like nobody should be punished for things that they've done before or the things that they said. I don't feel like he should have. He's a kid, you know. But, I mean, you know, God worked. God wanted him to come home, obviously, to me, you know. And it's sad, and I don't condone it. I don't like it. I don't like people taking another person's life. You know what I'm saying? I think it's selfish, you know, and there's no boundaries to respect of a person's life. Like, it's just like you don't even care no more. It's just like, I'm going to take your life and you're not going to be able to see your family. You got your mama crying. And I don't know. I just feel like it's sad and it's something that I never understand. I don't even like to get into it or think about it. But yesterday it was all everywhere to where I was just like, dang, you just only live one time. You have to really live your best life, literally, and enjoy it and starve negativity and feed positivity so you can get more positivity, you know, because what you feed will grow. So that's it. You know, I feel like it's just sad. And I hate talking about death. I hate seeing that type of stuff. It really bothers me.
It really does.
Especially when you see someone, you know, I think there's a lot of young men out here that don't have a purpose. Well, they have a purpose, but they don't. Yeah, exactly. They have a purpose, but some people are lazy. They don't want to find out what their purpose is. But when you find somebody that really know what they're here to do, and they're enjoying it, and they seem positive and happy and trying to figure things out, and they lose their life, it's like, dang.
I know. You just never know. Like you said, you gotta live your life to the fullest and live your best life.
In real life.
In real life, seriously.
Real life,
not just on Instagram.
Not just on Instagram.
Once again, girl, I will be here talking girl talk like all day. But I know, you gotta go ahead and push on and move. So, but I appreciate you for coming up here.
I appreciate you.
You coming through the Streets Fest? You know, August 18th.
August 18th?
Yeah, we gotta try to make something happen because y'all definitely gotta come through Streets Fest.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm not sure we got like any female on there. I'm pretty sure like right now, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
But you definitely gotta come through though.
Yeah, I would love to.
I'm
here.
Absolutely. All right, once again, KashDoll in the building with me, Jazzy McBee. Keep it live right here, Streets 94.5.